Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mashinky with me, Alpha by Omega, and Prince Edward Island Railways. So in the last episode we have extended our service into a number of bus lines that are running between these, well, they're not even villages, those are just hamlets basically, which we are hoping to grow into much better representations that could, in the end, become a connection to our Southport, Charlottetown, Cornwall line. I think the most likely way how we can extend this would be to extend this railway down to New Dominion, and from there, later on, through Canoe Cove, Disable, and Victoria to Borden Carlton. So that would be kind of like a southwestern line. I would like that. I would like that. We've also worked heavily on our coal and lumber service together with the timber and coal transportation to the toolworks, so we now have enough tokens to advance into the next area, which is, I guess, Steam Age. Our engineers are set to be close to new developments of the steam engine. This is being fueled by the latest research and the planned opening of the first foundry in our region. As a result, they might soon be able to build faster and more powerful steam locomotives. All they need are the resources to complete the many years of research. Well, here's 100 timber tokens and 100 coal tokens, and we are done. So we are now in the Steam Age, which is the second era. The newspaper write more and more about the internal combustion engine revolution. They say they want no more dust and dirt from coal, but the pure energy of tomorrow. The country will sure to invest in the extraction of oil, so we should definitely invest into research and commission our engineers to produce a prototype of a diesel locomotive. So for that we're gonna need 200 timber, 200 coal, and 100, that's probably steel, right? No, iron, 100 iron tokens. So let's look at the map. Okay, so we immediately see that we got some new things here. We got iron ore mines, a bunch of them popped up. Someone some time ago mentioned in the comments of, I think it was the first or second episode, that there really isn't that many ore mines in this area. Well, you are wrong, as you can see. No, but I'm happy that we have those. Okay, but there's something else here as well. There is a foundry here that requires coal and iron to produce... Okay, it produces iron and iron tokens. Okay, and quite a lot of pollution. There's something here, Torrefier, which will give us quite a lot of tokens. Okay, so this one is a bit more important for us. Rotary drum drive. So look at that cost, 20,000. 20,000, Jesus. But it's quite close to our city. And yep, we now have post offices here. So there is a post office here. And there is a post office over here. No other, as far as I can see. Okay, there's one kind of interesting in Border Carlton, one in Summerside, one in Kensington, but okay, obviously not every town gets a post office, which means that we are gonna start raking in postal bags. Okay, so we'll definitely need to revamp this this route again. Damn it, I kinda hate it that we need to do that, but you know, it is actually a good reason for us to maybe extend the line even now. How far are you guys from getting to the second level? Okay, you need 18 more people. You need... Oh, you're already at level 2, okay. So that's nice. Where's the second house though? Don't you have a second house? I don't see it. And what about you guys? Because you would be the most likely candidate, 26. Okay, well, the connection from this area would make most sense for us. So how would we go about this? Well, if we want to change it, there is a simple way, but it's going to be very expensive. We'll need to extend this to a full two-way track, meaning this is no longer going to be a simple... well, actually, no. We could make this very easy. We could just create an extra platform here and make this a two-way station. Same with this one. It would be a full two-way station, and the terminus would be in a new dominion. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And I guess we would even extend these trains a bit. So let's look at the available engines for us now. So we still got the Eliška, Porter, Baldwin, then the ones that we had. Okay, here's a new one. CSD 475.1. Okay, so this one costs even more, but it consumes coal. Okay, then we get the CSD 476, which costs steel to produce. It's slightly faster, slightly stronger, but requires coal to run as well. CSD 498.1 costs more steel and is even better. Then 556 is very slow compared to other trains, but has a huge power and costs insane amount of steel. And walking, what is this? Walking wow? I'm not sure what that train is, or VAC. Very expensive to operate. Same with this Johnny. A3 Flying Scotsman. Okay, these all require steel. Russian cost coal. We have the Prussian T3 here. Very small, very cute train. For 200. Why are you... So Eliška has 65. Why are you so expensive? Maybe because of the small size, that might be it. And the class Paposhek, which is a fairly known train where I'm from. GS2, look at that horsepower. But that coal, man, that one is gonna ruin us. Oh, and then we have Strela, which is a very old Czech express train. It was made, I think, right after or right before the World War II. And we have an extra car for it? No. Okay, so it was it is actually a passenger train itself, so it can take 38 passengers, I think. No, 34 passengers itself. It's basically one of the oldest, you know, passenger diesel trains, whatever you want to call it. And we even got a ton of new cars here. Okay, so these are all downloaded. The CSD train wagons, but we get first class, second class, and dining cars, and post wagons, or a small one. Okay, so we'll probably remake our trains to... Okay, you are really big, but if we, for example, took one first class car and then two second class cars, and then a small post wagon, I think that could work. I think it could work. Okay, so let me just start redesigning this. That's gonna be a bit of a work, but I'll do my best to make it happen as fast as possible so that we can then analyze what I've done. So let's do it! Okay, so I think we're done with the first phase. We have actually heavily extended our area here. The issue I have with this is the fact that this post was built in a place where we cannot really extend our rail station correctly, so we have to make it like this ugly offset. But what we can do here is something that I actually already wanted to do anyway. Wait, that's not the station. This is the station. We're gonna extend the size of our trains anyway, so we can just extend the size of the station as well and make it at least not as ugly as it might look otherwise. But yeah, we have a two-platform two-way track, and then we have a one-platform specially for the Winslow track. Now this is going to be a slight issue here due to all the connections, which I think shouldn't actually happen here. But the legacy tracks here, I don't want to remove them actually. I much prefer, well, the train from Winslow, if we ever want to switch it, yeah, it would make sense to have an extra track here, even if it, goddammit, even if it connects to this area. But for now I'll keep it. It's just gonna confuse the hell out of me, but what can we do? I mean, we could add additional signals here, but that's just asking for more trouble, quite honestly. So we have two tracks both ways, which is looking pretty good. Okay, you guys are expanding. You aren't though, I don't know why. I guess maybe one house can represent more. Yeah, okay, so basically they got extra level up, but our buses are going without any trouble. Yep, you already got 50, so this is looking good. So the next extension is going to happen from here southwards to New Dominion, and it's gonna be very expensive, unfortunately, as is usual for us. But we're getting the money. Oh, and we're getting the postage mail as well. Same here. Well, we'll deal with the post later, because I don't think we actually have what it takes now to just do it single-handedly, but I mean, we'll have to do it at a certain point. You already have 402 passengers, and we need extra delivery. Okay, yeah, but you know what? We're gonna add those to our trains, even if just a small one, so that we have it running. So how much? And that's gonna be the biggest issue. Would the bridge here cost? Well, it would be best to build the bridge over here and have like a terminus bridge. But if we want to have a 5 or 6, how big are our train stations now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to lower this one as well and extend it slightly before we revamp the trains. But we definitely don't have enough space for it. We'll have to actually change the way the road works here. With 3 trains, I actually think we can make the connection over here and then just have a bridge into the station. But that is still a bit of an issue. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But this is the smallest crossing where we can do it, so I'd really hate to have the cars running over the train tracks here, because from my experience they are really dumb and get ran over by trains all the time. So I'd like to figure out how to do it a bit of a different way, but I actually don't think we might have a chance here. How much would the bridge cost? 126. So 2 of those would be... well, okay, I think we can do it. And the good news is that this is looking pretty good. They're doing really well. So let's just see if I put... Actually, the station couldn't be over here because then it couldn't turn enough. So if it is somewhere, it would have to be, for example, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's no way it can turn either way. So if we made it here, 1, then it would lead all the way to 4, 5, 6. I don't really mind if the cars have to go around. I mean, we could even make it extension of the Dominion bus stop if we wanted to. But we really don't want to, do we? This would make a lot of sense, but it makes no sense how to cross then. I should have planned this better when I was dealing with it. And this is really not smart design. If you wanted to, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what can you do with this? Nothing really. And there's no chance we can turn this around. Okay, but unfortunately we just have to do it, so let's just be the bigger man here and do it like this, and we are going to remove this. And I'm gonna build a station here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll have to see what we can do. Okay, so we have to extend this like so, if I understood correctly. Yep. And then we can make a bridge over here. But this is already becoming way too convoluted, because that's a really big distance for trains to wait. Come on. So if we went, yeah, we'll have to go like this. That's just unfortunately what we have to do. And I have 2 more bridges here, which we do not have money for now. We'll rename this to New Dominion. And we'll have to wait for ourselves to get enough money to do this. In the meantime, I think we might want to send our trains into the railway depot. How much will we need for the new wagons? That's the question, because these ones are really expensive. We have the coach cars. I guess this train could actually be the first one with those. But they're most likely going to be, yeah, they're going to be real heavy. They're carrying 4 of these. Yeah, I mean, you can slow down a bit. How much there? 35, 20 tons. That's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, but maybe we'll eventually just retire these trains altogether and get a better one now that we're in a better era. 147, huh? Well, that actually sounds reasonable. Okay, how are we doing on the coal and everything else? So you're carrying coal and timber. You are carrying all of the coal. There is a ton of coal in here. And you are already, yeah, this is the issue. It's already carrying coal back. And we have way too many wood in here. Yeah, I don't think the sawmill can actually do much here. Steam, sawmill, wood preservation. Well, the only thing that we can do here with extra coal is... well, there's not much that we can do with it. Yeah, I could... we could turn this into a two-way track as well, but then we'd have to make some elaborate way around for the coal trains. I don't like it that much. Yeah, but you can definitely carry more. Actually, if we provided you with more lumber, you might actually have a higher production. It could be an interesting idea here. But wait, that's it's not a bridge. This is a bridge. And I need another one here for 147. So who's the lucky lady? So how are you doing? You are now population 16. And I wonder, how big is your... Can I see the info? I'd like to see the amount of town it's actually capturing. I don't know how to see that. Can I? That's a good question. I really would like to see that. Freight station, coal hopper, iron ore hopper. Okay, so this is the amount. Okay, that's cool. Only 3 buildings are out. I was wondering if we shouldn't build a bus running there and back to here. It is actually a possibility down the line, but for just 3, I don't think that's a good one. Okay, so let's finish this bridge here, and then I'm gonna do that again in a faster mode. I'm gonna finish connecting it and actually get some new things on the line. So what is this? Deliver 200 iron ore and 200 coal to any foundry. Okay, do we have a foundry here? We had one. That's an iron ore mine. It's a torrefier. Where's the foundry? Because we've seen it here, right? Yeah, okay, so there's one. Here's one. That is still kind of far away. Do we have anything closer to our operations? Nope. But actually sending coal train there to the foundry here. I mean, we do have a two-way track now, so trains can pass through here easily. Oh god, but that will require a two-way track, connections everywhere with everything. That is such a bummer, but you know, we'll have to do it anyway if we want to get this. And what do you use iron for? Do you take it to the toolworks? Oh yeah, you take it to the toolworks. Great. Well, that's that, I guess. So that is another possibility, an extension through here, and just turning this into a full-fledged two-way, working with all of the funds of rotating trains and crossings. I guess there's no other way either way, because if we're gonna want to have more coal running from here to there, and more lumber and more coal, we'll just have to extend it. And I mean, it wouldn't be even that hard, would it? Which one of you is that? Oh, of course it's the other one. Yeah. So from here you would have to cross out. Probably make the most sense to make a tunnel here. We can't. Okay, so that's fun. 360. Well, these expenses are getting a bit ridiculous. I'm not saying there's something else we can do, but okay. And we have the lumber here. 49. How much? Half of the year capacity, fuel capacity, box processing. Okay, so you are going to actually give us 300 300 bonus, won't you? Okay, now you can go. Yeah, I know you're waiting there. I don't really have much to do with you. Okay, so I'll finish it now because we're gonna get the 300 bucks, and I'll also redesign the trains and everything. So, see you after this time skip. Okay, I think we're done here. The two trains that we still have on the track are going now to... Oh wow, New Dominion now has a population of 2 as well. That's pretty cool. It generated only a few people here though, but that's gonna change. We'll see an influx of people here, I think. Yeah, New Dominion, Cumberland and Rocky Point bus station. So we're generating people that are gonna be offloaded here, and then will help us upgrade all of these other places. I'm pretty happy to say that this track is now fully two-way, which is amazing. The only real hassle is this area, which I am going to rework later on when I can. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. We should at this point have the deforestation done. No, still not. What the hell? Okay, deliver. You delivered it. Why is it not calculated here? Forest from near. That's really weird. I was... No, it was delivered. Why didn't you calculate it? That is strange. within 10 years into any sawmill. It's kind of weird. I was expecting this one to be done now, because we are at 955. Maybe it was already done. Where's the other one though? We have one timber tree. Didn't we have two? Regular one. Equal. I guess we never really got the second one. Okay. So we need to. Oh yeah, that's right, because we needed the butter train. Or no, these are still the old ones. Okay, so this is still the very old. Okay, you know what? Let's do it then. Let's put these trains on the lumber track. How many cars do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna provide you with seven cars. Oh, we actually already have. This is. No, okay, that's not. No, that's for timber, and we need the lumber. So 7 of the lumber ones. It could give you these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and your orders are. Nope, I want to delete all these, and your new goal is gonna be to go into this forest and offload it here into the Cornwall Sawmill. Now, do you have a name? No, you're train 5, so you're gonna be the. Right, this is the disable lumber mill. Okay, so you're the disable lumber train first. Disable lumber train 1, and you will be disable lumber train 2, and we'll have you guys go. Now this is calling for the finishing of the situation, because I'm not really happy with how this is done. So there's a two-way track. Okay, first easy fix I could do would be something like just like this. Actually, probably something like this, and have you connect there. In which case we could make it a one-way track. Okay, so let's do that. It's not a pretty fix, but it's gonna help alleviating a ton of issues here. Believe it or not, but it will. So we're gonna make you like so, and you will connect here. Meaning this one can now officially be just one-way train, and we can also remove this. All right. And there's gonna be a two-way signal here. Come on, like so. So these trains, this one can now only get in here. The only issue that we have here is with you. Because you are completely wrong. Dang it. Okay, so reverse you. Because you also need to connect to this area. This is so convoluted. This is so convoluted. Okay, wait, you need to reverse and ignore the next signal. Oh, okay, what am I doing here? Jesus Christ. So you are gonna go into here and then go through here into the coal, then go through here, over there, and then back through here. Okay, that is actually making a lot of sense in its convoluted, insane sense. At least I think. So, because you are a one-way track, you need one-way signals. Okay, so I think we've actually fixed the issue here. The trains are gonna be a bit more confused. But they are gonna do their best to not confuse anyone else, I guess. At which point we can now send you out. So you will go there, turn around, and go this way. Cool. Okay. Now we finished. Oh wow, we're getting a 500 for that one. So that was actually a pretty good reward. So you are gonna go here. We'll have the trains here. And at this point, could we add another coal train here? That's the question. I don't think so. But we can easily add another coal train, and it's actually gonna be going to the iron mine, I think, or to the foundry? To the foundry. Because it would be just coming here. Well, it would depart from the coal station, pass through here. We'd make a turn here. Oh god. No, we wouldn't. We'd make a turn here, have it go under here and connect to this area and pass through this station and somehow go from here to here. Okay, well, reusing your rail is always a good idea, but this is actually working. It's not nice, but it's working. So that's the good news. Okay, now railway depot here, because we need another engine here. That's gonna go to you. So we're using the cheapest, easiest train. So we need a speed of about 50 here. Nothing more and nothing less. 50 that we can pay for, actually, that's also an important thing. Okay, get 53, you're 1.06, so you're even shorter, and you have 900, wait, no, which one are you? 700. Okay, so the 4.8 248 class 65. You're using coal, but I think we have a ton of coal. So let's have you and give you first class coach, 2 second class coaches, and then do we want to give you this one? Now that's a question. We could actually give them another second class train. Second class. Yeah, some of the trains could have the postal wagon. Do we have something small here that we could give? Pullman, yeah, that's not what I want to see there. A regular coach car. Still 2. Or 2 of these. It's a really weird size. So you know what? You're gonna run as this. So depart from the railway depot. You're gonna go to Charlottetown. No, that's Cornwall. To Cornwall, and to New Dominion, and back to Cornwall, to Charlottetown, to Southport, and back to Charlottetown. So go. So let's see our new beautiful high-speed train. And you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have. Do we have a postcar? Yeah, Crat Mail. Look at that. So we can have a Crat Mail running between our towns. Oh, you are looking nice. Our new beautiful train. With a capacity that's much higher, 75 and then 18 extra. So that is decent. I don't think there's... No, actually there's a ton of people here. 61. It's gonna be nearly full. Okay, you're over here, so you are gonna be the next one to go to the depot. Speaking of which, I think we can make a restaurant extension here now. Oh, we don't have enough tokens. Let's look at you. Yeah, you're looking really nice. And the tonnage is actually perfect for this. And none of these... Oh well, none of these are actually full. But that's fine. Okay, how many? 29 people are waiting here. How many for the bus? Are you going to be full going out of here? 5, 9. No, you won't. Okay. So our beautiful first new modern train. It almost fits. Almost fits. So you guys will need to turn around and go to the depot. And from the post office, okay, we'll just have to make do with buses, I guess. I don't think there's a way how to make a simple post train go from one city to another. And I don't think it's worth it to have post trains running there, to be quite honest. Because they would be very, very specific, at least for now, I don't think. Bonus train available in any depot. What? Forgotten train. For a long time we've walked by the locomotive set behind our upper depot. It's been left to rust for at least a couple of winters. According to our document, it doesn't belong to us, but nobody's claiming her. It's a shame to leave her like that, isn't it? Class 65. Okay, pick up a forgotten train. Bonus. Okay, so we got an extra train here. And is it the one that we are using for our new train? Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. Okay, well, this is what sometimes happens when you have a longer train than slightly longer. It doesn't have to be too long. Slightly longer is enough. And if it's just slightly longer, it cannot make it out of the station. I know this is stupid, but it is actually fairly realistic. So you go from there. I'm gonna have to move this station by one piece. Station is too large. Okay. Okay, so that's great. So you just reverse. No, reverse. You were already doing that. Go straight, then you're gonna turn, and we're gonna move the station. Do you remember when I was saying that things can get a little convoluted? Well, this is what I had in mind. Okay, now you can reverse and go the right way. And you, my dear, are going to the depot. Charlottetown star. I wanted to check what you were. Were you the class? You are the class 65, aren't you? I think so. No, it's a ruined class 65. Oh yeah, it has. Oh, I don't want that one, to be quite honest. So let's just get a completely new. Yeah, it is the one, but this one is ruined. So I don't think it's what we want to see. So let's just give you the wagons as we discussed. So first class. What's going on? Do I not? Oh god, these cost lumber. I forgot about that, and we don't have enough tokens. Well, okay, what a great place to end the episode then, because you are going to go out yet again and run around while we need to improve our lumber production. Great. I mean, we do have the two lumber trains here, and they are actually giving us what we need, so it's not like we're not getting that, but we definitely do not have enough. Yeah, there is a huge issue here. There's too many how would I even call it? Like, there's too much connection. Okay, but I know what I'm gonna do with that. I know what I am going to do with that. And it is an easy fix, and I'm gonna do it in the next episode, because this one has been running way too long. Cool.